All right, what's going on, everybody? Willis Gaming here. We are back again with another Destiny 2 video. In this video, guys, I wanted to go over, I guess, just a little quick prep guide for Shadowkeep. I'll definitely do a ton more of these before launch, but I just want to let you guys know real quick, obviously, about the materials and stuff and how important it's going to be in Shadowkeep and the best way to get these materials. So if you guys would like to win a pretty sweet looking emblem, all you have to do is leave a like, leave a comment down below, and I'll pick a winner in my next video. And if you want to subscribe to the channel. With that being said, let's begin. So obviously, we know that when Shadowkeep drops, materials are going to be super important. You're going to make sure you need a lot of legendary shards, enhancement cores, glimmer, all that good stuff. Now, there's a pretty nifty spreadsheet which has been made by Sweatcicle. He is actually part of Redeem, and it's super handy to check out this spreadsheet. I'll leave the links and stuff like that in the video description, but a user on Twitter by the name of Chalice Recipes actually made this pretty awesome website to actually keep track of all of your materials all at once, so you can see how much you have and basically what you need. Now, it is based off Sweatsicle's spreadsheet, so these are the materials, I guess, the minimum amount you would need going into Shadowkeep if you're looking to do like world's first raid or just go in super ready, so you don't have to go in and just grind a bunch of materials. So obviously we got Vanguard tokens, Crucible tokens, Gunsmith materials, legendary shards, mod components, enhancement cores, XP medallions for leveling up, glimmer, seraphite, all of the materials we need to upgrade our armor, obviously, and then the bounties. So you want to be picking up bounties. This is super important. You obviously go just pick up bounties, stack them up, and then you can hold these bounties for XP. Getting XP is going to be super important, obviously, to level up your seasonal artifact. We know that when you level up this seasonal artifact, it's actually going to give you the extra bit of power level. So how can you get a bunch of Vanguard tokens? Obviously, run strikes, pop a token. When the strike finishes, you'll get a bonus of tokens. Same with Crucible. Gunsmith materials I'll get onto in a minute. Legendary shards is super important as well. I'm telling you how you can get a bunch of these. I literally got like 700 within the past hour, and I'll show you in a few minutes how I did that. Mod components, if you'd like to buy mod components, you can actually go to Ada. She obviously sells these mod components. These mod components will be used to buy the new Shadowkeep mods. Obviously, if you want to get some more, you can actually go to Banshee and just hand in a bunch of Gunsmith materials. You're actually given a chance to obviously get some of these mod components. Once again, there is a chance, it's not 100% guaranteed. So to get legendary shards, this is a known method. It's the AFK forge thing. If you're not aware, basically, if you load into any of the forges from the Black Armory DLC, you basically wear gear that's super low. So you put on just greens, whites, lower your power level, and pretty much you'll get matched with other players doing the same farming method. It's pretty much just an AFK farm. And what this does, it allows you to get planet materials. Whatever planet you're on, whatever forge you're doing, it'll get sent to your postmaster. I've got 336 from earlier, so this is literally just like an hour and a half of AFK farming. You literally just tab out, leave the game, and you log on the next morning, and you're going to have a ton of materials. You then bring those materials to any planet vendor. So obviously the Dusklight shards, you bring this to Devrim K on Earth, and pretty much you can hand these in, get a bunch of legendary shards. And this is really good for getting those enhancement cores as well. We don't actually know how many enhancement cores we're going to need, but I'm assuming we're going to need a lot to obviously upgrade the new armor 2.0. So it's best to get at least 1,000 enhancement cores. A good way to stockpile glimmer, obviously we know the cap is 100k in Shadowkeep. I'm pretty sure they're increasing it to 250k glimmer. So what you can actually do, this is actually really cheeky. You can go to, I think it's, yeah, the Sparrows, and you can actually buy a bunch of the other side Sparrow if you have it. I'll give you a list as well on screen of all of the other ships and stuff which actually dismantle for the same. So what you can do is you can just buy a bunch, you can keep them in your vault, use them as, I guess, just space, and when you need some glimmer, you then dismantle it and it'll give you some more glimmer back. So obviously you want to keep playing and max out your glimmer, but it's a good way to store glimmer and a bit of legendary shards in your vault. It comes in super handy. So once again, it costs 5 legendary shards and 7,500 glimmer to buy this Sparrow, and it dismantles for 5 legendary shards and 5,000 glimmer. So pretty much you're only spending 2,500 glimmer, and then you can store this in your vault. It's super good. Another thing you can do if you really want to, this isn't required, but the thing I mentioned earlier about the planetary materials, you can actually go to VANCE and use simulation seeds, and obviously when you level up him, it will actually give you a special shader. This shader will then dismantle for legendary shards, which is another good thing to do. But I think the best way and the number one thing you want to be doing now is honestly just doing the AFK forge farm. This gives you a lot of materials and pretty much everything you need apart from tokens and obviously the iron banner stuff. This is another thing you can do as well. You can save the iron banner bounties, the ones that give a lot of XP, because obviously XP is going to be insanely important as well when Shadowkeep drops, because you will need to level up your seasonal artifact. So while the iron banner is on, just grab all of the bounties on all of your characters. These give like 10,000 XP a piece, and that's a lot of XP. Go do that now. And yeah, like I said, I'm going to do more material guides and stuff like that in the future, but I hope you guys enjoyed this little quick, I guess, material tips video on what you need to be doing to get ready for Shadowkeep. But this has been Willis Gaming, guys. I will catch you in my next video, and peace.